Where there is Navjot Singh Sidhu, can the controversy be far behind? Less than 2 months after courting controversy for giving a hug to Pakistan Army Chief Bajwa, Navjot Singh Sidhu has now stirred a fresh controversy. He has said that visiting Pakistan is better than travelling to southern India due to a certain comfort level. Listening.
If I go to Pakistan, the language is the same. You know, zariyan hote zabardast ne.
Punjab Minister Navjot Singh Sidhu professing his love for Pakistan yet again. Speaking at the Kasoli Literature Festival, Sidhu praised Pakistan, saying that the country is amazing.
But if I go to Pakistan, the language is the same. Punjabi you abuse 10 times in English and you abuse once in Punjabi, you know, it overpowers everything. You know, zariyan hote zabardast ne.
Sidhu not only praised Pakistan but also declared that he would prefer it over South India and its cuisine.
Well, if I go to Tamil Nadu, Paji, I don't understand the language. There's just one or two words that I can vadakkam or, you know, one or two. Not that I don't like that food, I still can take idlis and but not for a long time. You know, that culture is totally different.
Sidhu's latest declaration of love for Pakistan, coming months after him hugging Pakistan Army Chief, caused massive outrage in India. And yet again, the BJP and Akalis have hit out at the cricketer turned politician.
नवजोत सिद्धू एक पाकिस्तानी एजेंट के जैसे बिहेव कर रहे हैं. लगता है पाकिस्तान को हिंदुस्तान में एक नया मोल मिल गया है, नया एजेंट आईएसआई का एजेंट मिल गया है.
This is the mentality of Congress. This is mentality of Sidhu. I think he is mentally disturbed somewhere.
Pakistan is supplying drugs to our youth, killing our forces, creating law and order situation in a country, trying to break the country, and our minister and a Congress cabinet minister of Punjab is supporting Pakistan.
Sidhu's criticism of South India and its cuisine also earning him the ire of the AIADMK.
He should go to Pakistan and settle down there, since he enjoys that place more than India. Second is, you know, comparing that with South India, you know, he's finding it difficult to travel around.
Even as Sidhu faces fire from opposition parties, the Congress tried to downplay the controversy. Cricketer Sidhu was known for stepping outside the crease to slam bowlers over the boundary. But his latest comment praising Pakistan could backfire, not just for the Punjab Minister, but also for the Congress in the lead-up to the 2019 elections. With Manjeet Sehgal in Chandigarh, Bureau Report, India Today.
So while Navjot Singh Sidhu has given out this statement about how his travel is easier in Pakistan than in states in his own country, it's already become outrage here. But was it a tongue-in-cheek comment or was it a political controversy? Let's discuss and debate on what precisely was the comment about. I'm joined by Bharatiya Janata Party's Tuhin Sinha, also as a political analyst, Sumansi Raman, and of course as a senior journalist, Javed Ansari here in the studio, who's tracked all these political comments for decades now. I'll start with Tuhin Sinha of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Tuhin, what is so offensive about this comment? You know, the BJP is quick to react, but in many ways, isn't he also correct? He's from the Punjab region and does have similarities with that of Lahore and Karachi in Pakistan.
Well, you know, you need to see it as an extension of his aberrant behavior, aberrant pro-Pakistan behavior in the last 45 days, whether it was about hugging General Bajwa, going across to Pakistan when, you know, ideally he should have been attending the funeral of his political mentor. It needs to be seen as an extension of that behavior.
So how is it anti-Modi comment by Sidhu?
No, so they don't, it just seems that they don't think before speaking. So whether it is fomenting trouble against North Indians in Gujarat, whether it is ridiculing the Northeast, or whether it is ridiculing the South. But anyway, I think, Sidhu needs to understand a little more about Indian culture. Indian culture thrives in its diversity. We celebrate our diversity and we are very proud of the diversity. But from his comment, he apparently seems to be, not very keen to celebrate that diversity.
Okay, so we celebrate our diversity, not Navjot Singh Sidhu, the Congress leader. Let's take that comment to Dr. Sumant C. Raman also. You're from the stage, you're sitting there, of course, listening to all these comments. Do you think there is something derogatory or offensive for Tamilians in the language that has been referred to by Sidhu?
Absolutely not. I think here we are trying to manufacture a controversy. There is absolutely nothing wrong with what Sidhu said. You have to look at it in the context of the entire, I mean, you snip and cut little pieces of sentences. You obviously can't get it. I mean,
why do you see the comment has been snipped? Because we did play the whole comment.
The differences between the two sides of Punjab. No. 1 second. No, you didn't. Before that, there was a statement on the two sides of Punjab, the Punjab which is in Pakistan and our Punjab. And after that, he was asked, how does it feel going there? And he made a very clear statement. He said, culturally, language-wise, it felt very similar. So, for instance, I go to states down south like Tamil Nadu, where I don't know the language, the food habits are different. Now, nowhere did he say, I prefer going to Pakistan over coming to South India. Now, that's something that you have put in his mouth. He never said that at all. So, I think we're just trying to, it's becoming ridiculous. We're just trying to manufacture a controversy where there is none. Probably it's a dry news day, it's a Saturday, and we need to, plug something which is, completely, what is the controversy here? Did he say, I prefer going to Pakistan over South India?
Well, he did say that he definitely finds it easier, that his travel is easier with regard to language and food
there, because that food is different, that language is different. Is that factually incorrect? Saying that it's not his, he has a problem with speaking the language in a different. I have a problem. If I go to Punjab, I can't speak Punjabi. That doesn't mean I'm being derogatory of people living there. How ridiculous an argument is this?
Javed Ansari seems to agree with you. Why do you think? Do you think it was tongue-in-cheek, or do you think it was a political comment as well?
All can exist together happily.
I wholeheartedly agree with every word that Mr. Sumana said. Look, I can understand this is election season, so therefore everything is par for the course. But if you keep the politics aside, what is wrong, what is factually incorrect with what he has said? Mr. Suman is saying that when he comes to this part of the country, he finds it difficult because he doesn't understand Punjabi. It's understandable for a Punjabi when he goes to the other side of the Punjab, across the border. They have so many linkages. There is a common language. As well. They share a dress code. They like the same kind of food. They curse in the same language. They enjoy the same kind of jokes. So there's
But I agree with what Tuhin is saying. In India here, we also celebrate our diversity.
So how is this in any way? He's not coming down on South Indian culture. He doesn't mean it as, he doesn't want to insult South Indian. He's just saying that he's, Suman here is saying that when he comes to this part of the country, he has problems with the food. He finds it easier to adjust to the language and the food and the customs in South India than here. Does it mean that he's insulting us? He's not.
Okay.
So let's not, go in for this hair splitting and make a mountain.
But I may not understand their language, but I still may have a lot of fun in Tamil Nadu, which I do when I go to Chennai.
So you're fine. That doesn't mean that you're insulting this part of the world.
Oh, but why compare it to South India is what I didn't understand.
He was saying, fine, of course, why not? He's saying that it's more difficult for a Punjabi to adjust to the food, the language, the culture in South India than in the other side of the Punjab.
Tuhin, the BJP is outraging too much, calling him Pakistani agent, manufacturing a controversy, as Sumant says. What do you have to say to that?
No, that's not Pakistani agent is an exaggeration. That's not the official line of the party. But fact is, after his repeated lies on the Kartarpur Sahib Gurudwara were exposed, after his, all the bonhomie that he extended to the army chief over there were called out by none other than the Chief Minister of Punjab, he should have been a little more careful in what he said today.
Tuhin, I have a question to you. What about all those people from your party, your topmost leader?
The Congress party needs to end.
I have a question for Tuhin.
Yes.
What about, okay, Sidhu's body language was bad, but what about Mr. Modi's body language? He went to a wedding and kept hugging and couldn't take his hands off Nawaz Sharif. I mean, if Sidhu does it, it's wrong. When you do it, it's a masterstroke.
First of all, I don't know how you compare Mr. Modi. First of all, I think it's bizarre to compare Navjot Singh Sidhu with Mr. Modi. So Navjot Singh Sidhu simply does not have the mandate. He simply does not have the authority to initiate, a peace dialogue with Pakistan. Are you trying to say that the Congress would now dictate India's foreign policy?
I mean, did he really? But
I think,
again,
Sidhu who does not enjoy the confidence of even his own chief minister should
try initiating a dialogue.
This is a free country. Come on, you can't.
He never said he was initiating a dialogue.
Who?
Sumant, quickly, then I'll go to Akshay.
He was initiating a dialogue.
Yes.
That's all that. So why was he spreading all these canards about Gurudwara?
Never said he was initiating any dialogue. He was not even saying that he was. No, 1 second. He said. No. First of all, please, first of all, understand, he did not go as a representative of the Punjab government. He
but
went
as a representative of India, for sure. For sure, he was
not representing the state.
But you are
he was not representing the government.
At some level.
So this question of saying that he was initiating a dialogue with Pakistan is ridiculous. I mean, there are so many things ridiculous.
Okay, let's get an update. Let's get an update from my colleague.
But then he repeatedly employed the canard. He repeatedly lied about the Kartarpur Sahib permission. His lies have been called out. He repeatedly lied about the Kartarpur Sahib permission.
Akshay, there's this constant reaction from Tamil politicians, whether it is against Hindi, as they call it, imposition of the language, or even about North India. And this time it's a North Indian leader, so to say, saying, well, I enjoy going more to Pakistan than Tamil Nadu, and that I don't even understand their language. So what sort of reactions are you picking up from the state?
Well, Pooja, we are seeing a very mixed kind of a reaction from the politicians in the state of Tamil Nadu. In fact, the AIADMK went on to ridicule the statement and said that, he's entitled to his opinion, but with a pinch of salt, they would like to say that let him go and visit Pakistan itself. And the BJP was more serious about the remark. They went on to say that, Sidhu has to apologize to the people of South India and also retract his statement, and they've condemned his statement, and they've said that they'll take action against him and protest against him if he does not apologize.
All right, so mixed reactions, definitely both sides emerging from Tamil Nadu. Now, Sumant, here's my question to you. At this juncture, isn't it more imperative to show that despite different language barriers, we do like to travel to our country states as well, more than an easy travel to Pakistan? At this juncture, when Sidhu is already facing controversies, should he have been more responsible as well? Because we're constantly criticizing Tamil leaders sometimes when they are speaking against the Hindi language.
I think who should be more responsible? No, I think who should be more responsible is the media, because repeatedly, at least 3 times on this program, you have said, Sidhu said he prefers going to Pakistan than to South India. He never ever said that. This whole debate is based on a twisting of a statement.
We can play the statement for you if you want.
Please give me the quote. Yes. Please play the tape out where Sidhu says, please play the statement where he says, I prefer to go to Pakistan than going to South India.
Well,
please play the tape there. Okay. There is nothing that he said like that.
Okay,
he said, when I go to Punjab, the culture and language are similar.
Of course, I'm transcribing.
When I go to South India,
of course, I'm transcribing. I'm not quoting him yet. But what did he say? What he said.
Apologize.
I'm not going to apologize. I will tell you what he said. We'll play that reaction.
You said,
Sumant, listen to me. Listen to me. He said, I do not even understand the language in Tamil Nadu, but in Pakistan...
You said that.
Of course, because I'm transcribing for what he's saying.
That is not the same as saying, I prefer to go to Pakistan than to South India.
We can different. I'm glad you're being subjective about it. I'm glad you're being subjective about it.
I have a problem with the language. I don't understand the language in Tamil Nadu or the food. How is it same as saying I prefer to go to Pakistan? He never said that.
He's made a comparison about his travels to Pakistan and has compared it to south of India.
He did not.
I think we would agree to disagree.
But he never said I preferred one over the other.
Why do you think the Congress has distances? I'll come back to you.
That's your interpretation.
Okay, I'll come back to you, sir. Why do you think the Congress has decided not to react? Do they not want to, of course, play this up as a controversy, or do they not think high of the comment that has been made as a casual tongue-in-cheek comment?
I mean, the truth lies somewhere in between. They believe too much is being made of the statement. It's been quoted out of context. They would have been much happier had this issue not arisen. This is an election season. The BJP are past masters at turning and twisting something and giving it a different spin. They do believe that, you need to be very careful, because with these
happier that maybe he wouldn't have even made a comment at this juncture.
Yeah, like I said, they would have been far more comfortable with the idea if had something like this not cropped up. But their silence does not mean that they are disowning Mr. Sidhu or any such thing, because again I will reiterate, I do not for a moment, I don't find even one word out of place of what Sidhu said.
Okay,
I can understand. He is far more comfortable, the comfort factor, the linkages.
That's understandable. As a Punjabi, of course.
This in no way means any disrespect.
Over 40% people speak Punjabi in Pakistan as well. So
a lot of people who come from Bombay tell me, I'm a lot more comfortable in Mumbai. Now, does this mean that they are insulting us? Look at the kind of popular appeal, what he's saying.
Because he's saying it in a certain gathering.
It's resonating with people in Kasoli. It's very close to Punjab. A majority of the people of Punjabi speaking, they appear to agree with it. This is not something derogatory. This is the point I'm making.
Let's have a comment from the BJP, because BJP ministers also reacted of the state of Haryana. Now, Tuhin, he did say that, of course, in Pakistan there is this ease with the language and the culture and the food, which he does not find in Tamil Nadu. But is this a preference issue that he's mentioned? Should it have come at all? It seems even Sumant doesn't agree with you. Here, tell us.
So the point is, would you condone the statement if it came from a leader who until a couple of years ago aspired to be a national leader? He was a Rajya Sabha member. So, you don't get to hear a national leader speaking that language or making this absurd comparison. So why give that leeway to Sidhu? Sidhu's life is a laughter challenge. I'm sorry to say that his life is a laughter challenge, but this time the joke is on the Punjab government and the people of this country, because the Punjab CM himself has been on record and repeatedly at a time when he has been warning against Pakistan trying to revive the Khalistan forces. I think the least that Sidhu can do is not show his obsession for Pakistan.
Tell how easy it is for him and how enjoyable it is as a travel to Pakistan. Was a comparison to Tamil Nadu fair?
With Suman's permission, let me just add one thing, because Tuhin mentioned, would you have accepted this from a national leader?
Yes.
I have heard Mr. Prakash Singh Badal addressing a gathering of journalists in Amritsar, saying, if you haven't been to Lahore, you haven't seen anything else.
And even Mr. Advani's visit, how can we forget that?
Prakash Singh Badal, the senior most leader of Punjab, saying that if you haven't been to Lahore, you haven't seen anything here. Anything here
but
is not comparable.
Compare it to a state.
No, he says, if अगर आप लाहौर नहीं गए, आपने कुछ देखा नहीं, इसका कोई मुकाबला ही नहीं है. Now, did he mean that we were inferior?
Okay, Sumant, I'm wrapping up.
But South India के बारे में भी कुछ कहा था.
कहाँ के बारे में?
Okay. I understand, of course.
See, this whole argument of superior, inferior, who did the comparison? You are doing it.
Okay, I'm glad, Sumant, you feel that, but we wait and watch if... Okay.
You are putting that into his mouth.
What do residents of Tamil Nadu also feel? And it's not about superior or inferior, but was a comment like that with a comparison from Pakistan to Tamil Nadu necessary? We'll wait and watch how people react to it. Do tell us, what did you think of this discussion? Thank you so much to gentlemen for your views, also to Akshay for joining us with the perspective. That is all I have. Please log on to indiatoday.in for other reports.